The rise of a legend. Cristiano Ronaldo's early journey. Before Cristiano Ronaldo became one of football's most dominant icons, he was just a skinny boy growing up on the small Portuguese island of Madeira. Born into a humble family, Cristiano didn't have money, facilities, or privileges. But what he always had was a powerful dream and an unstoppable passion to chase it. Ronaldo's childhood was filled with emotional struggle and many moments that could have easily broken him. But instead, every challenge shaped him. Every setback made him stronger, and every doubt pushed him to prove everyone wrong. At a very young age, Ronaldo joined Madeira, a small local club where his extraordinary talent started to shine. Even coaches were stunned by his speed, his dribbling, and his hunger to win. They knew the boy was special, but nobody knew just how far he would go. By age 12, Cristiano moved alone to Lisbon to join Sporting CP's academy, leaving behind his family, friends, and everything familiar. It was one of the most difficult periods of his life. He struggled emotionally, felt isolated, and even thought about quitting. But Ronaldo understood something powerful. If you want greatness, you must sacrifice. That decision changed football history forever. His dedication impressed everyone. He trained harder than everyone else, stayed longer on the pitch, and pushed himself like a machine even at a young age. Every day was about improvement. Every match was a chance to evolve. Every moment was about becoming the best. Nobody knew it yet, but the football world was witnessing the birth of a legend. A kid whose dreams were bigger than his circumstances. A boy determined to rewrite destiny. Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't just rising. He was preparing to conquer the world. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey took a dramatic turn when he signed for Manchester United in 2003. A young, skinny, 18-year-old boy walked into one of the world's biggest football clubs. Surrounded by global stars, pressure, expectations, and eyes that doubted him. Many questioned whether he was strong enough, physical enough, or disciplined enough to survive English football. But nobody understood the fire that lived inside him. Sir Alex Ferguson immediately recognized something different. He saw hunger, ambition, and extraordinary talent that just needed direction. Under Ferguson, Ronaldo wasn't just developed as a player, he was shaped into a future champion. Day after day, Cristiano trained harder than everyone. He studied defenders, sharpened his finishing, strengthened his body, and turned weaknesses into weapons. His work ethic quickly became the stuff of legends. But Ronaldo's transformation wasn't just physical, it was mental. He learned how to handle responsibility, pressure, criticism, and expectations. English football was fast, aggressive, and intense, yet Ronaldo adapted and evolved. With every match, he became stronger. With every challenge, he became smarter. He wasn't just a flashy winger anymore, he was becoming a world-class forward. As seasons passed, trophies followed. Ronaldo lifted Premier League titles, FA Cups, and eventually the UEFA Champions League. His incredible performances earned him the Ballon d'Or, making him officially one of the best players in the world. The boy from Madeira was now a global superstar. But what truly defines this chapter is not only success, it's transformation. Manchester United didn't just give Cristiano a platform, they gave him identity. They turned raw talent into unstoppable greatness. They transformed a promising youngster into a champion with a winning mentality. When Cristiano left Manchester United for Real Madrid in 2009, he didn't leave as a future star, he left as one of the most dangerous footballers on the planet. His journey had only begun, yet he had already changed football forever, and still, Cristiano Ronaldo was hungry for more. Cristiano Ronaldo's arrival at Real Madrid in 2009 didn't just change a club, it changed football history. When he stepped inside the Santiago Bernabeu wearing white for the first time, the world expected greatness. But even those expectations were not enough to describe what was coming. Ronaldo didn't join Madrid to improve his career, he came to build a legacy that would be remembered for generations. From the very first season, Cristiano showed an obsession for scoring goals. Not just scoring, breaking every possible record. He demanded perfection from himself in every training session, every match, every minute. His rivalry with Lionel Messi became the most intense competition football has ever witnessed. Every weekend felt like a new chapter in a battle between the giants determined to rewrite history. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo evolved again. He was no longer just a winger. He became a complete goal machine. Headers, free kicks, long shots, penalties, Cristiano mastered every weapon. Season after season, he shattered scoring records that many believed were impossible. But for Ronaldo, impossible simply didn't exist. The Champions League became his personal playground. Cristiano dominated Europe, delivering unforgettable nights, hat tricks, dramatic comebacks, and moments that turned football fans into believers. 3 Champions League trophies in a row for overall at Real Madrid, and countless unforgettable goals transformed him from a superstar into a legend. But beyond numbers, beyond trophies, Cristiano gave Real Madrid something priceless: identity. Madrid became the house of the greatest player of his generation. The Bernabeu became a theater, and Ronaldo was the main character. When he left Madrid in 2018, he didn't walk away quietly, he walked away as the club's all-time top scorer. More goals than any Madrid player in more than a century. A legacy that may never be repeated. Cristiano arrived as a star, but he left as a king. When Cristiano Ronaldo shocked the football world by leaving Real Madrid for Juventus in 2018, many believed his best years were finished. They thought age would finally slow down the machine, who dominated Europe for almost a decade. But Cristiano didn't travel to Italy to retire, he arrived to prove that time would have to fight against him. In Serie A, he faced a new challenge, a tactical, defensive league where goals were harder to score and space was more limited. But Cristiano adapted once again, transforming his style to match his age and environment. Less running, more positioning. Less dribbling, more efficiency. He became a striker who destroyed defenses through timing and intelligence, rather than pure speed. At Juventus, Ronaldo delivered trophy after trophy, winning Serie A titles, Super Cups, and breaking new records in yet another country. He became the fastest player in Juventus history to reach 100 goals, an achievement few expected from someone in his mid-30s. But his biggest battle wasn't against opponents, it was against time itself. Every goal, every celebration, felt like a statement: I'm not finished. Even though Champions League success never arrived in Turin, Ronaldo's impact remained undeniable. He brought global attention, changed Juventus commercially, and forced every player around him to raise their level. Critics said he was too old. Ronaldo answered with goals. They said the chapter was over. He kept writing new pages. Juventus was not the end, it was proof that Cristiano Ronaldo was still fighting, still evolving, still chasing greatness even when most players think about slowing down. Because for Ronaldo, football wasn't a career, it was his destiny. When Cristiano Ronaldo made his dramatic return to Manchester United in 2021, football fans around the world felt a sense of nostalgia. It was more than a transfer, it was a homecoming. The club where he became a superstar, the stadium where fans first chanted his name, and the place where a skinny teenager transformed into a global legend. Old Trafford didn't just welcome Ronaldo back, it exploded with emotion. His first match back felt like a movie script. Every touch, every movement, every sprint, fans could feel the electricity again. Ronaldo wasn't just a player returning. He was a symbol of hope, a reminder of greatness, and a message that Manchester United could rise again. But soon, reality started to hit. The club was unstable, managers changed, tactics failed, and the dressing room environment was far from the winning mentality Cristiano expected. Still, Ronaldo delivered goals, clutch moments, last-minute winners, carrying the team when everything around him looked broken. The tension slowly grew. The media, the board, and even the manager began to look at Ronaldo as a problem rather than a solution. The legendary return became complicated. Fans watched the love story turn into frustration and conflict, ending with a controversial exit that shocked the football world. But one thing is certain, Cristiano Ronaldo didn't fail Manchester United. Manchester United failed to match the ambition of the legend they brought home. Yet despite the drama, that second Manchester United chapter will always remain unforgettable because it proved that Ronaldo's fire, passion, and competitive spirit never disappeared.